In today's watercolor tutorial, we are going to paint these loose peonies together step by step. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Allison, and if you're new here, please feel free to subscribe for more art related videos. And now we'll get started with the peony tutorial. All of the supplies I used in this tutorial are listed in the description below, but as a quick reference, I used these brushes, cold press watercolor paper, and Art Philosophy watercolors. And now let's get painting. Alright guys, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to figure out where we want to paint our peonies. So I want to paint a large peony kind of at the bottom of my painting. So I'm going to just kind of draw a circle to represent the flower. And then I want to paint a slightly smaller peony up here. And I want to paint a even smaller peony up here. And add some leaves. Here's a closer look at my sketch. I'm taking my eraser real quick and I'm going to erase some of the darker lines from the pencil because I don't want them to show through the painting. So I am going to take a dark pink color. This dark pink color here is called Crimson, and it's part of the Pastel Dreams pan set from Art Philosophy. And it's very vibrant, so I'm going to add a bit of this brown to it because I want mine a little less saturated. So first we are going to paint the larger peony, and we'll start with the very middle of the flower. So paint kind of like a V like this, and then next you want to draw and paint in the first petal layer like this, and I'm going to kind of draw in the petals as well like this. Okay, and now clean your brush mostly off. You want to keep some paint in your brush, but you want to have a lot of water in your brush. Not too much so that it pulls, but enough to blend. So kind of blend out this pink like this. And do the same thing with these petals. And keep the white space between the middle and these petals there. You want to keep that there so that it adds more depth to your painting. Now I'm adding some lines at the top to indicate petals up here. And some kind of on the side. Okay, now I'm going to take this dark pink color, and I'm going to add it at the base of the petals and in the middle. And then some at the top. Now I'm kind of blending it again a little bit. I like my flowers soft looking, so I'm going to take away some of this dark pink color here because I feel like I added too much pink. To take paint away when it's still wet, clean your brush, add a little bit of water, and wipe like this. And now we're going to work on the next layer of petals. So I'm mixing this dark pink color with a little bit of brown. And leave a little bit of white space in between these petals, like this, right here. I'm going to leave that white. Okay. Cleaning your brush mostly off. Keep a little bit of pink paint in your brush, but have a good amount of water and drag this color out. Like this. Try not to overwork your flower. I do that a lot. I'm probably doing it right now. Okay, so good. Because this flower is meant to be loose. I'm going to add some more dark pink in the middle. I'm going to take some of this purple. You probably can't see it. This purple here, it's called lilac green. It's like a very light purple. And I'm just going to add some parts of the shadows of the flower. Now I'm going to take some yellow. This is called Bumblebee, and it's a little too saturated for my liking, so I'm adding a touch of brown. And we're just going to add a little bit in the middle. Now we're going to move on to the next peony. Instead of making a V like we did here, it's just going to be kind of like a straight line like this, and then make a line like this, and then another one here. Clean your brush off, keep a little bit of pink paint in your brush, add mostly water, and blend there, and blend here, but keep the white part. Oh no, my sun is going away. Sorry if the video is a little darker. Keep the white in between the petals and the middle part. Keep that white. And we're going to add another petal here. Then another one here. And I'm blending again to make it soft looking. Then a little petal up here. Take some of the dark pink color, add a little bit more in the middle, and here, kind of on the bottom of the petals too. Taking some of this pink off a bit because I feel like I added too much. There, okay. I'm mixing a dark pink color again. I'm going to add a few petals down here. Cleaning off my brush, putting a little bit more water in my brush to drag this color. Alright, now we're going to work on the last peony flower. This one's going to be tiny. So I'm getting this dark pink color. And first, draw in like a J. Kind of like a W now, like that. Clean off your brush, keep a little bit of pink in your brush and water and blend. And try to keep some white in between these petals. And these petals are going to be more inward. So like this. And then a few at the top, like that. This one's probably the easiest. And then take some dark pink and you can add a little bit at the top. Now we are going to paint in the leaves. I have this green color. It's from the Classics pan set. It's not from this pan set. And there's a little bit of brown in it, this brown here, because it's very saturated. But you can use whatever kind of green you want. I'm going to add a leaf here. Yeah, that's still kind of saturated. Okay. Now it's kind of brown. And there, and I'm going to leave a little bit of white in the leaf. I'm going to take this dark green color and just add it in some areas. I'm pushing down and then I'm pushing up, down, up. Down, up. You can basically add leaves wherever you would like. I'm just kind of adding them where I feel like they should go. Now I'm going to mix a lighter green, so I'm going to use less pigment and more water. And I'm going to add some leaves in the background. This will, by adding lighter color elements in the background of your painting, gives your painting more depth. And here you see me going back in and adding a bit more dark pink to these peonies to make them pop more. And that's it for this tutorial. Thank you guys so much for painting with me. I appreciate every one of you so much. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. And feel free to browse my YouTube channel for more videos like this realistic watercolor peony tutorial. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!